The Cold War was a geopolitical standoff between the United States and the Soviet Union from 1947 to 1991. Although it never escalated into a direct, large scale combat between the two superpowers, both sides prepared extensively for nuclear war. But what if the deterrence had failed? What if the Cold War had turned into a full military conflict? Let's examine what would likely have happened. The most likely flashpoints. Several moments could have triggered open war. The Cuban Missile Crisis of 1962, 1983 NATO exercise Able Archer, accidental nuclear warning system failures. During the Cuban Missile Crisis, tension between President John F. Kennedy and Soviet leader Nikita Khrushchev nearly led to nuclear exchange. Either side had misinterpreted military movements as an attack. Escalation could have occurred within minutes. How a war would likely begin. If the Cold War had turned hot, it probably would not have started with the total nuclear exchange immediately. Instead, it may have begun with conventional fighting in Europe, a clash in Berlin, naval conflict in the Atlantic, or conflict expanding from proxy wars. The key battlefield would likely have been Germany, where forces from NATO faced troops from the Warsaw Pact. Both sides had detailed war plans for rapid armored assaults across Central Europe. Escalation to nuclear weapons. If conventional forces began losing ground, escalation to tactical nuclear weapons was likely probable. Both NATO and Warsaw Pact planned for limited nuclear strikes against military bases, airfields, and tank formations. However, history suggests escalation control is extremely difficult. Once nuclear weapons are used, the risk of full strategic exchange increases dramatically. Intercontinental ballistic missiles (ICBMs) would target major cities and military infrastructure. The results tens or even hundreds of millions of deaths within days. Global consequences. A large scale nuclear war would likely trigger nuclear. Scientific models suggest that the smoke from burning cities would block sunlight, reducing global temperatures and collapsing agricultural systems. Economic collapse. The global financial system depended heavily on the US and European economies. Their destruction would disrupt trade, supply chains, and currency systems worldwide. Political instability. Surviving governments might struggle to maintain order. Regions outside the main conflict zones would face refugee crises and food shortages. Humanity would not go extinct. However, global population would decline dramatically. Industrial society would regress. Technological progress would slow for decades. Some regions in the southern hemisphere might experience less direct damage, but global climate effects would still impact them. Why it didn't happen? The main reason the Cold War did not turn hot was nuclear deterrence. The concept of mutually assured destruction. Both sides understood that launching a full scale attack would guarantee their own destruction. There were also near miss incidents. In 1983, Soviet officer Stanislav Petrov judged a missile warning to be a false alarm and chose not to report it as an attack, a decision that may have prevented escalation. Conclusion. If the Cold War had turned into the direct war between the United States and the Soviet Union, the consequences would have been catastrophic. Massive casualties, destruction of major cities, long term environmental damage, collapse of global economic systems. The Cold War remained cold not because the tensions were low, but because the both sides recognized the cost of total war, and the recognition may have prevented the most destructive conflicts in human history.